Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, September 14th, 2018 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is being whole in the moment expands me. I don't know where this light just came from. I had it all set up in normal-ish lighting, and then suddenly as I hit record, the sun must have shifted and rainbows are hitting me. So, hey, yay for rainbows. Today, this energy, we are finishing up this moon in Scorpio, and I really do feel like this energy has a good message for us. We are being called to be in the moment, feel all the deep feelings, and I'm going to give you a little bit of good news. I think this weekend with Sagittarius, the moon shifting into Sagittarius, it's going to shift tonight, later in the evening on Friday, 5:45 p.m., it's time to let loose a little bit. After all of this work, I give you permission to have a little fun, to bring a little rebellion to your process, once the moon shifts through this weekend. But first, before we get there, we have to finish up this moon in Scorpio. This moon in Scorpio is meeting with the sun. So sun in Virgo, moon in Scorpio. What I'm feeling with this is digging deep into the feeling process. I was talking to a client today, and that's one of the things that I brought to her attention. When we go through the intensity, a lot of times we're looking to fix it. We're like, what can I do to feel better? And while there is nothing wrong with that feeling of what can I do to feel better, a lot of times if you just let the feeling, the pain, the emotion expand. What I saw was like a kitty stretching and like stretching out its final fingers, like just flaring it out, stretching it. When we let the feeling do that, my light is fading. It's going away, whatever that was. When we let the moment do that, suddenly we find that we do not have to make ourselves feel better anymore. We don't have to go do the doing to feel better. Suddenly, this thing that we're feeling dissipates. And so I'm inviting you, as the sun meets the moon, 21 degrees, expansive degree, to be wholly in the moment, with not worrying about how you're going to fix it or what's really going on beneath your feelings or even where the root of this feeling is coming from. Just feeling the full expansive energy, the whole shadow and light all at once in the feeling, and let it move through you. And you will find yourself expanded, and you may find oftentimes that there is nothing else left for you to do to feel better, that you may still be a little numb from the experience of the feeling, but that also soon dissipates. That is the invitation. And as the moon finishes up Scorpio, those deep final degrees of Scorpio, you may find some of this coming up. Mars right now, Mars is activating Chiron, and this is helping push these energies. Mars is actually activating Chiron and Uranus. So Uranus is like, let me bring this stuff up. Mars is like, how are we going to act on it? And Chiron's like, oh, the action is the healing. And one of the biggest actions for the healing is the being. And that's one of our lessons with Yin in Virgo time, being with the energy. But after that, moon void, of course, throughout the day, and then the moon shifting into Sagittarius, 5:45 p.m. Now, I do want to say, we are moving with the sun from 21 degrees to 22 degrees. 22 degrees, revolution, evolution. That is happening in the evening. So again, there may be some latent triggers that come up, but I do invite you to let loose. After all of the work that we have done in and through these last several months, let loose, find the joy this weekend, and enjoy yourself. The moon, once it shifts out of Scorpio and into Sagittarius, we will meet up with Mars. So take some action in feeling good, finding that feel-good vibration to liberate yourself and bring a little bit of harmony into your life after all of this craziness. Of course, this weekend you may face from all of this some of that exhaustion. Take it easy on yourself. I am going to try to do weekend horoscopes, but this is just the message that really came through. Take it easy, slow down. In order to enjoy yourself, you don't have to be wild about it, but I do think this is our master process. To let loose, find the joy, find the good. Now, this card that I have from Work Your Light is actually Share Your Voice. come out of the cave. And I think that's the thing. Come out of the cave. Do something this weekend to come out of the cave of these really intense processes that you've been through. Expression is part of it. Express yourself. Express your joy. Again, I think we've expressed so much of like, oh my God, this is hard. This has been intense. Find some optimism. Find some joy. Express that and let loose. I'm going to keep that short and simple right there. So that is it for today. Like I said, I will try to be back this weekend. We are puppy sitting right now. Not puppy. It's a 3-year-old dog, but it's kind of like a puppy. It misses its people. Puppy and kitten sitting. So it is Animal House here, but I will do my best to show up. You can always book a reading with me. Email mimiclark@gmail.com or check out GaiaBlooming.com. I have all kinds of options, so reach out. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. And there is always enough love in the world for you. Namaste.